let's talk about the 4 myths about chiropractic for your child. Because a lot of us have these different thoughts about what chiropractic is like for children, and these myths will exist, and if we believe them, it will affect the health of your child, and we don't want that. Number 1 is that chiropractors use the same techniques on children as they do on adults. And if you believe that, I'd maybe be even scared to bring a chiropractor to a child, because the way that I adjust a 6'5", 300-pound guy better be different than the way that I adjust your 2-year-old or 2-day-old. And I'll tell you it is. Everything we do in our office is incredibly gentle. There is never a time that anyone should ever come into our office and feel any kind of discomfort as a result of what we do. Our methods are incredibly gentle. And the ability to give very gentle adjustments but also be very effective is something that's not easy to do, but it's something that we've worked on and tried to perfect over time, because my commitment to you is to help make sure that you and your family can be as healthy as possible and enjoy every part of your experience. The next myth is part of the first, is that it will hurt. Adjustments, again, should always be very easy and very gentle. We have lots of different techniques to be able to fit each individual person so that your adjustment is as comfortable as possible. Myth number 3 is that it's new. Chiropractic for children is something that hasn't been around and it's very new. Well, that's not the case as well. Ever since the inception of chiropractic back in 1895, chiropractors have been adjusting infants and children. Now, where chiropractic has potentially changed over that period of time, the fact that we take care of kids has not changed, because your children can see improvements in their body and improvements in their health when we get the spine and the nervous system back in balance. Number 4, they don't have back pain. Why would they need to be adjusted? Well, the reason why is, as a chiropractor, this isn't going to sound right, but I'm not necessarily all that concerned about your pain. What I am most concerned about is the way the spine and nervous system are functioning. And so if we can change that, if we can improve the way the spine and nervous system are functioning, then yeah, you're going to get out of pain, which is great, but you're also going to be healthy. In children, when the spine and nervous system isn't functioning well, pain is one of the things that they can experience, but children can be dealing with all kinds of things. From our youngest of babies, we're dealing with feeding issues, and we're dealing with things like difficulty latching. We're dealing with things like ear infections and colic and that kind of thing. As kids get older, we start to see sports injuries and that sort of thing, but also memory and attention and behavior issues sometimes can be addressed and helped with chiropractic care. As we get older, those nerves are affecting other areas of the body and causing other types of things along with pain. So pain isn't really a reason or not to see a chiropractor. It's all about making sure that the body is functioning the way that it's supposed to. And that's what we do with chiropractic care. Number 6, they're flexible. They recover from everything. They don't have problems with things being out of position. Well, in some ways, you're right. Our children are flexible. Our 1-year-olds will fall 1,000 times before they learn how to walk. And because they're flexible, they're not going to break their hip when they do that. But just because they're flexible doesn't mean that everything is staying in the right spot. Just because they're flexible does not mean that things are functioning the way that they're supposed to. And one of the things that we're committed to is making sure that everything is functioning well. The baby's spine moves out of position at birth. Just the act of getting baby out of the birth canal can create upper cervical misalignments. The baby falling throws the pelvis and the sacrum and the lower back out of position. As a chiropractor, we can take care of those things as we go through the rigors of being an elementary school kid, and the things that we do on the playground can cause certain issues in our spine. Kids need chiropractic care if they're going to be as healthy as they can be. And so we're excited to be able to offer that to you. Guys, I'm Dr. Emil Tompkins, and if you desire for your family to be really, really healthy without the use of things like medications and surgery and those kinds of things, then you want to see your chiropractor. Guys, I'm Dr. Emil Tompkins. We've been serving families for 15 years here in Southern Arizona, and we're excited to be able to serve your family, and we'll see you soon. Have a great day.